Hey guys, it's Kat, and I'm coming at you from a hotel room, and I have a baby that's probably waking up. I knew she would wake up right as I tried to film this. Hold on. So this is her. She's actually 5 weeks old today. She didn't have her 1 month appointment until yesterday. And, hold on. Why? Okay, so anyways, she is currently 5 weeks old, and we just had her 1 month doctor's appointment yesterday. And they measured her. She was 9 pounds and 7 ounces, and on September 18th, she was 8 pounds and 4 ounces, and yesterday was like October 4th. And then she was in the 60th percentile for her weight, and then for height was 23 inches, and in the 96th percentile for her height. So she just woke up from a nap, so she's a little cranky. Ow, why you gotta do that? Are you okay? Your belly hurting? So she's currently laying on a pillow. But I should have filmed this yesterday because this is obviously not working out very well. But I was literally so tired from preparing for this trip, which I don't think the vlog will be up before this, but it'll be up soon. Hello, Mom. Okay, so my mom took her to go on a walk so I could film this, and so she could take her on a walk around, like, I don't know, because she was really fussy. And I don't really know why, because she's been really fussy today. I think she's just been overstimulated and, like, worn down. And then the air is on. So if you can't hear me, I can't do anything else. This is supposed to be her 1 month baby update. And so if you saw in my first vlog as a mom, she was, like, rolling from her stomach to her back at 1.5 weeks old, and now she seems like she's trying to roll from her back to her stomach, but she's not much. She doesn't like to lay on her back, so she doesn't like try much. And to be honest, like, we're trying to keep her from doing that, because then at that point we have to be a lot more careful, like with the bassinet and stuff. She also has been really strong, like came out of the womb really strong, which made breastfeeding hard. I will be coming out with my breastfeeding journey soon, and yeah, but now she is on formula. We had to switch formulas, which was a mess. There's not a whole lot to update you on. I mean, I think she's super cute, but I also am a little biased because, you know, I created her. She just seems to be like too smart for her own good too, but she also seems to be a little attitude-y, which I kind of love. She seems like a little mini, really. She acts a lot like me, and that might change, but like little things she does, it's like, yep, that's like me. She's super short-tempered. Like, when she wants her food, she wants it now, which also made breastfeeding super complicated. Like, her personality made breastfeeding super complicated with my issues. She would have been fine if I didn't have my issues, which, again, will be in my breastfeeding journey video. So, if you wonder why I'm looking out, I'm using a window for lighting, and I was trying to make sure no one is walking by. My hair is all sorts of crazy. This is my natural hair, if you wondered. It's a little wild. She likes to have her hands in her mouth a lot. She doesn't really care for tummy time on the floor, but she really likes to be held like up against you, and she likes to lay on her stomach like on you, and like over my lap when I'll try to burp her, because like if she doesn't get enough burps out like laying just like upright, I'll like lay her over my lap, or if she's having really bad gas, I'll lay her over my lap because she is gassy. We went from a milk-based formula to a soy-based, which honestly I should have started on a soy-based, but I didn't plan on giving her formula in the hospital, and yeah, that was just a whole mess, and I literally hear her screaming outside. Nuggets. This is going great. This is probably going to be a fairly short update because I really don't know what all to update you on. As far as a postpartum update, I'm actually going to do a 6-week one, so like I get the doctor's full update too. She doesn't sleep through the night, which I guess if you are a parent, you know that that's like not really a thing yet because she needs to eat. But she sometimes will sleep like 5 hours, or like go 5 hours without eating, but really sleep like 4 hours because yeah, the doctor said that was fine because she's gaining weight perfectly fine. So she's officially drinking 4 ounces of formula. She's still in newborn pants, so we're kind of pushing it with the 0 to 3 month onesies because, you know, the newborn ones are like fitting her, but they're like kind of snug, and I like them a little looser because if they're snug, it's hard to get on and off. And since she doesn't have full control of her head yet, I don't know, I just get nervous with her neck. Like the kimono type of shirt onesies, and like the romper one, since it was summer, were like perfect for when she like first came home, especially with her umbilical cord, which fell off after like 10 days. The stump, not the whole umbilical cord. I guess you probably knew that. She's actually a pretty easy baby, and I'm so thankful, because I don't know that I could handle a hard baby right now, because obviously I'm a teen mom, so like I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like a lot of first time moms don't know what they're doing, but like I'm a teen, so like I'm struggling with like, I feel like stuff that a lot of teens would only struggle, or let me correct myself, a lot of people that weren't entirely prepared would struggle with, whereas someone that was more like stable probably wouldn't. But you know, we all have our issues, so being a new mom is just a lot. She does pretty good in the car too, so like we drove 3 hours away and we stopped twice, but the one time was because I had to go to the bathroom, and the second time was because I needed to eat, and like she ended up eating when we ate, so, which is usually how it goes. I try to eat around the time that she eats if possible, like if somebody else is there to like help. Like I try to eat like within close amounts, just so like, I don't know, it just makes it easier. But like if I'm by myself, that obviously doesn't work. Her dad went back to work like the day after we got home from the hospital. She's been healthy so far and like doing really well. She had a yeast infection when she first was like home, and that took like 2 weeks to go away, but it did go away, and we used like medicine that the doctor gave us. She can be so sweet, but like, I don't know, she's just starting to get a personality, and like as she gets older, like not that she's much older, but like I know I'm gonna start to see it, and it's like so exciting, and it's just, there's so many cute moments. She's really good at like getting the bottle. Like some babies you have to kind of like trick to like get them to eat, or like get them to suck on the bottle, and like can be picky about bottles. And so far she like will take her mouth to the bottle, and she tries to hold it, and she also tries to eat her hands at the same time as like drinking the bottle. I don't really know why that is. She likes her bank, but like the past week or so she's been doing better without it. Like she just doesn't care, and I don't know why. She would rather chew on her hands. And then last night she was like kind of like having the bubbles, like, you know, when you go like and like spit and there's like bubbles. I don't want to do it because it's kind of gross. Like, hello, I'm almost an adult and spitting bubbles, real mature. So yeah, she likes to go on walks. She falls asleep like with any motion for the most part. It took us a while, but she finally liked the swing that we have, and she really loves her auto rock and play. Like that's what she sleeps in most of the time. I know that doesn't meet the safe sleeping standards or whatever, but I'm too nervous to put her in the crib, and we try to, but it doesn't work out well. It's just like too big for her right now. She like won't, and then she hates her bassinet, like absolutely hates it. She likes to lay on her changing pad for like short periods of time, and at first, like for the first month, I would say she slept really well, but the past week, during the day, she hasn't really wanted to sleep, other than like the past 2 days. So I guess it's only like 5 days that she didn't want to sleep during the day and would rather sleep just at night, which that works for us. So I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. I'm sorry if this ends up kind of short, but like there's not a lot to update you on, because like, you know, she's not doing a whole lot. We're kind of getting to like play with her more and like actually be more involved than just like her sleeping all the time, and it's more than just like sleeping and eating now. It's kind of like, and changing diapers. But it's actually like we're kind of getting to interact with her more, and like she tries to talk, and you know, it's like not actually talking, but she like is communicating with like noises and stuff. And I don't know, I just think she's developing pretty well, and I think she seems a lot ahead of what she should be, and I love it. Like, good job, you're an overachiever, because that's like kind of what I do. And actually they said like when she was almost back up to her birth weight after a week, that she was like an overachiever, and like she was like lower level for jaundice, like not even like the normal, like below average. And same with like her weight loss. She only lost like, I think it was like 3%, and they lose like 5 to 10% of their original weight. I don't know. Either way, she's been doing really good. And so I finally have been taking her around more people, but I'm still super cautious about people like washing and or hand sanitizing their hands, and like, you know, not kissing her, and like if you're sick and not coming around, you know, like being smart about it too. But I'm so glad that we've both been finally getting out of the house, because I think it's been really good for me and my sanity, and it's good to get her out in like fresh air. So yeah, I'm so happy. You know, there's obviously the moments where, you know, she's screaming and just won't stop. But yeah, it's been pretty good, and I feel very blessed. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my baby's 1 month update. Her name is Mariana Camille Rodriguez. Thanks, bye.